Edmundo Castro. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Castro, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Jeff Salem, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jason Law, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 to him now. Law is off at first with 2 away. And that's finally over for a strike. Popped him up. High has a play. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 7-1. Daniel Gossett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Up next for the Rangers, Joel Gallegos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
First baseman, number 19, Fred
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Gallegos is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Mike Moustakas. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 13, John Flowers.
Ready once again, John Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Stevenson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Stevenson. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 11 and the A's 1. Eric Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eric Feliz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a slider. And right into the shift. Moustakas has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Commander number 10. Designated hitter, Nelson Sai.
Now the A's designated hitter, Nelson Sai. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Bases are empty. One man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Feliz, just 18 years old. He was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he just misses with a curveball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail by double digits, 11-1. So digging in now, Michael Bai.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Michael Bai.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, Julian Sanchez. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Gallegos.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joel Gallegos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead got even wider. Pinto enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pinto.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Moustakas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hard hit towards center. Hicks there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 15-1. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Standing in, Jeff Salem. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one, and as you can see, they are way behind. So stepping in, John Flowers. He flew out in his last at bat.
Center fielder, John Flowers.
First pitch of the at bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Into the box now, Jake Stevenson. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Michael Bai. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
Nero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Standing in now, Julian Sanchez. Hit back toward the mound. Salem takes it in, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And right into the shift. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Castro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead it 21-1. Now batting, Jason Law. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a cold strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball's in for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he misses there, 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, high. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. Look, from every way, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
21-1 the final today. The Texas Rangers win for a division-leading 117th time. Jake Arrieta records his 14th winning decision of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Paul Blackburn allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Eric Feliz takes the rare 3-inning save, his 10th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.